There is growing concern over new technology that could be the future of airport security. The TSA has a new pilot program that uses facial recognition technology instead of checks of boarding passes and driver's licenses at Los Angeles International Airport. Chris Van Cleve is at Reagan National Airport outside Washington, D.C. with more on this story. Chris, good morning.
Good morning. Now, this system works similar to what these Clear terminals do, where it will compare a picture of you up against, in this case, a passport photo stored in a secure government database. But critics are saying facial recognition may not work the same for everyone.
Hang on to your boarding pass.
The TSA is trying a facial recognition system it hopes will speed up lines while adding a layer of security. At LAX's International Terminal, the agency is testing a future where flyers won't need a boarding pass or an ID check to go through security.
The passenger experience is enhanced because you don't have to fumble through your belongings to pull out, multiple ID documents. You just walk up to the camera, pose for a photo, and you're off on your way.
The TSA says the images are not saved on the camera and are compared against a gallery of passport photos of people known to be flying that day to confirm the traveler's identity. During the pilot, passengers are not required to participate. The process takes as little as 2 seconds. A standard document check takes about 20.
I'm fine with it. I was just surprised by it.
The people that have nothing to hide, I think are all for it.
I'm not really concerned about my privacy.
The LAX test is part of a larger push by Customs and Border Protection to meet a congressional mandate for biometric verification of people entering and leaving the country. The same technology is being used prior to boarding some international flights leaving the U.S. and for people entering the country at airports, including this system at Washington's Dulles Airport and this border crossing with Mexico in Texas. But critics worry facial recognition technology may misidentify people of color. An ACLU test incorrectly matched 28 members of Congress, identifying them as people arrested for a crime. The false matches were disproportionately people of color.
Go slow, build in the protections.
Senator Ed Markey was also incorrectly matched in the ACLU test. He and Republican Senator Mike Lee have repeatedly called for the Department of Homeland Security to halt the rollout of biometrics while privacy rules are put in place.
Until they lay out how they're going to divide this question of security versus privacy, I think that we want a go slow sign put on the deployment of this technology.
Do you feel like they are going slow with the way it's being rolled out?
No, they're actually accelerating the deployment of this technology without first telling Americans what the protections are for innocent Americans.
I think the technology is mature. It's ready.
Kevin McAleenan is the CBP commissioner.
The facial recognition is very accurate. Even an older photograph, we're seeing very, very high match rates, 99% plus, if we have a photograph of that traveler.
Customs says it's still developing those privacy rules. Photos of U.S. citizens are saved for just 12 hours, everybody else for 14 days. TSA says they just want to see how well the software actually works. Norah?
All right, Chris, thank you.